Hello there again, world. Welcome back to Crucial Farms. In today's video, as you can tell from the title, we're going to do a DIY outdoor dry erase board for dry erase markers right here on the board underneath the awning that I built on the side of the shed. And it's right by the farm, as you can see. So this will be like a little area in here where I can do some planning and some figuring out of things, so I can hopefully most of this is going to be covered, and I'll show you inside. Before we get back to that, this morning I went ahead and got whiteboard to finish the front so it matches the building, and drip edge right along there. I got some drip edge in there so it'll drip right off the end. It won't, ruin too much wood over time. And I got some side molding on it as well. So now the profile of the farm from the street, it really ties it in well with the gray on the panel, and then now the white really matches well. The sound of the rain on the tin roof is also very, very nice to hear. So yes, now that you've seen that, let's get on with the dry erase thing, and I'll explain more in depth of why I want it. So come on in over here, and I'll show you. We just put up we got one little one. This was $20, I think, at Target. We went ahead and bought that, and then I thought, you know what? There's got to be a better way than like putting a bunch of those together, or spending $250 for about the size that I'm gonna make for right around 20 bucks. These panels, I got one here. It's backwards, and here's the second one here. You see it's white. You can definitely see it's shiny because there's a reflection of the window. I got 1/2-inch staples for my hand staple gun, and I'm hoping that's going to be enough to drive these in. So what I'm going to figure out is where this piece, this will be the first piece. So I'll do one whole piece, and then this piece will have to have a strip along the bottom removed, but then I'm going to use that strip to go on the end down on the wall. So let me get it going and get it done, and then I'll just show you what I did. It'll only take a minute. I'll be right back. All right, after a little finagling, I have the whiteboard up. You can see there's the whole piece is this piece up here. This is a piece down here that got the sliver cut off, and then I put the sliver here just to square it up and so it could sit even there. Now this is just a mock-up. This is nothing permanent to this. I'll wipe all this off, I'm sure, and redo it. I just did it real quick for the video, but just to give an idea of why I wanted this outside and in this area, so it's kind of like a, I don't know, a prep area or a strategy area. And this way, what I can do is, and like I said, nothing's to scale, and I'm definitely going to redraw this, but imagine this is the greenhouse. So this greenhouse. Okay, behind the greenhouse, there will be pickling cucumbers. To the, well, from this way, the right of the greenhouse, there will be sun gold tomatoes. And then as you can see, all the rows here, there's 9 of them. And you can see out here, there's 9 rows all the way out there. This is 100 feet long. So I have 9 100-foot beds, and you see starting out here on the farmost edge of the fence, we will start with regular cucumbers. And then we have, these will be flip-flop. So the white cherry tomatoes I want down here, and the super sweets down this way, just because that's the way I drew it on the original. Then we have the big beef tomatoes will go on the next row here, and then the jalapeno peppers, serrano peppers, green peppers, red peppers, zucchini, yellow squash. I like how I broke them up like this. There's so many plants of each. I have all that written down of how many I plan to be putting. This entire row here is little baby flower personal watermelons. Then these 2 blocks will be lettuce, spinach, radish, just like that. And just to give an idea of other things to use it for is, just to doodle if you want, to-do lists, good things to do, like maybe weeds need to be pulled. And see, that's the other thing, okay? So first off, you can write down what's to be planted. Maybe you noticed, maybe I came out here late one night and noticed that blah, blah, blah was ready to harvest. So I can write what's to harvest here. Say that I've come out there and I saw later in the year between the personal watermelons and the zucchini, there's a lot of weeds in this area out there in the farm. Well, I can write it here. I can color it in with the dry erase marker, and then once I've gotten to it, I can wipe it off. So it's kind of like a working board, which I can also, once I've drawn it completely like it's gonna be, it'll probably be much better looking. And then of course, I'll take pictures, kind of like to save it. So on the phone, just snap a picture, and then if somebody came by and wiped it off or something like that. But yeah, so this is outside. This is underneath the awning I built to have a, you know, an area to prep. Maybe later I might put some shelves on this wall to house the bonsai trees. But yeah, upcoming in 2 videos, I'm gonna go over my hoop house. I'm gonna talk about how I built it and what it took to do that. I'm also going to bring out and show you guys all the seeds that finally came that I ordered for this year's farm. So yeah, so thank you so much, and hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and I will see you guys later this week. Bye-bye. Hello again, everyone. Oh, this is horrible. This is so hard to get started sometimes. Hello again, world. Welcome back to Crucial Farms. Today on the farm, I'm gonna okay, let's just start all over completely.